I actually had the idea for day one when I was writing Quiet Place Part 2, because when I wrote the opening for the Abbott family going through the circumstances of the first alien invasion, I thought that would be an amazing story point to drop into the real world in New York City, arguably the loudest city in the world.
New York is an extremely loud place, so we spend the first 25 minutes of the movie kind of in New York as it is, and it's loud and noisy and there's so much life, and then being able to switch over into the kind of quiet version, the introspective version, is going to be really fun.
And it feels kind of surreal because New York is so noisy. So if it's ever not noisy, if it's ever quiet, it feels very odd and kind of ominous.
There are so many movies about New York, especially New York invasion and destruction movies. There are always these kind of iconic moments that are very much like, hey, look, oh no, the Empire State Building fell over. So we kind of shied away from that stuff and tried to give more of the sense of the city after there's been kind of this pall of destruction.
Cut there.
And in one of my first conversations with John Krasinski, he mentioned to me that one of his missions with this franchise was to expand the potential for what a thriller can do, not to just keep making the same movie over and over again. He really wanted different tones and textures and themes and getting out of the driver's seat as actor, as director, and handing it over to an artist that he respects, and in so doing, make it totally new, you know? I really was impressed by that.
We found Michael Sarnoski, which was incredible. I loved Pig so much, and I remember as soon as I saw that movie, I thought he was gonna be an amazing candidate to do. If he would have us, we would have him as well. And so when he jumped in, we were thrilled, and he saw his way into this story, in the framework of the story, in such a specific way that was something totally unique to him. I hadn't thought of anything like that. And he created the character that Lupita goes on to play, and it was just brilliant. It was so smart.
I'm gonna share a poem I've been working on. It's called This Place is Shit.
Oh, good.